Yo guys, welcome back to Foot Region. It's your boy KBacks in the building, live and direct, and a big Merry Christmas to you all. And yeah, hopes you have had a good Christmas, get everything you wanted, and yeah, may God bless you all and have a good Christmas. And yeah, before we get started, make sure you subscribe. The social up top of your screen and in the link to subscribe in the description, so make sure you follow all of that, and let's get to 80 subscribers before 2021. And without further ado, let's just get it started with a little Christmas special, guys. You know what I mean, we're still working on Christmas Day, but actually I'm on Christmas Eve, but this will come out on Christmas Day, but you know the drill. So we'll start off with the big news. Obviously Pochettino to PSG. Obviously 2K got sacked, which is, I think, shows ambition from PSG. So the way they're planning to go on, they clearly see that 2K is not the right fit for them, so they set them from now early so they can progress, and to get Pochettino, who is for me a world-class manager, and I think that gives PSG a big chance to win the Champions League for me, because like the way he'll get the best out of the players he has, like, and who have money to add as well. That'd be dangerous, man, because we saw what Poch can do without money. Imagine what Pochettino can do with some money, man. It's gonna be peak for some teams, man. You know, and I think again, the likes of Neymar and Mbappe as well, with his disposal, proper world class players. Yeah, he had Harry Kane and Son, but this is Neymar we're talking about, man, an elite baller, and it's good to see it's going to be exciting to see what we can Pochettino's going to do with the likes of Neymar, man. I'm going to be very excited to see that. Obviously, it's a big loss to Manchester United. As a Man United fan, I was desperate for Poch, but it just looks like now you see, can't wait for these managers to come, man. They don't wait, man. When the opportunity comes for them, they're going to take it, and that's what Pochettino has done. And yeah, man, missed out on it, man. Missed out, man. It's like when you have a favorite supply teacher, man, and they just go to a different class, man. It burns, man. It burns, and this is what I feel like with Pochettino. But it's all good, man. Obviously, now it's time to just see where Oli goes, man. Because I don't know about Man United. It looks like we're in a title race, it looks like. So I'm going to give it to the end of the season to see where he's gone. If he does not win a trophy, then he has to go. But yeah, again, are there any available managers that I'll go for me? Apart from Nagelsmann, who I still think is not ready, there's not really many the managers that I look like I think, yeah, I want them. So it'll be interesting to see that. But yeah, what do you guys think about that, man? PSG to win the Champions League or the Pochettino? For me, I think they will. And again, man, you heard what Neymar said as well. If they add Messi to that next season, possibly, then Poch, you guys will give for Pochettino the respect he deserves, man. Just because he didn't win no trophies at Tottenham don't mean he ain't a world class manager, man. He will now get the respect he deserves when he wins a couple of trophies at PSG, man. Good to see that though. Obviously the Carabao Cup fixtures have happened. Obviously United and City semi-final, Brentford and Tottenham. It's a good opportunity now for Tottenham to win a trophy, and it could finally be their time. Obviously they got one of the best managers in the business when it comes to trophies, in Jose Mourinho, man. As all load other people like to call him, the Portuguese Ric Flair, man. Expressions, you know, the rest blood. This actually could be their time, you know. First trophy since 2008, but this is a test of the Tottenham players' mentality. Have they got the mentality to break through? Because they could still lose to Brentford, you know. They don't have the winners' mentality. As if you can see, the minute they're being mentioned in the title race, it's like they're freezing, man. Gummy bear ballers, man, just freezing, and they're like, yo, and they dropped a couple of points, but this will be a big opportunity for them to win a trophy. And if they do win a trophy, fair play to Jose, man, because that's what they brought him for, man. They didn't bring him for the fancy pretty football as we've seen, because I personally don't think Tottenham are entertaining to watch, but guess what, they get the job done, and that's what they brought Mourinho for. They brought Mourinho for the calibre, for his CV, trophies, because Tottenham need trophies, and that's what they brought Mourinho, and it's the perfect man for the job. And to get them to a semi-final, it's going to be exciting, because we all know Jose takes these cups seriously, so Tottenham expect to win that. Obviously, onto the European news, Christian Eriksen, obviously to leave, which is a bit mad for me, because I think he's a baller for me, and I thought it'd work out for him at Inter, but clearly it looks like, I'm not surprised that it hasn't worked out, but I am surprised at the same time, because would he have worked under a pragmatic manager like Conte, who expects work hard, and Eriksen's more like a modern day, a throwback number 10 back in the day, just likes to play at his own pace. So obviously he's not used to that high intensity, even though he did play under Mauricio Pochettino, but he was more a bit licensed to like chill back a little bit. That's why he played a bit deeper. But what club do you guys see Eriksen going to? For me, he should go for like the team like Arsenal. The team at Arsenal, they could be crying out for an Eriksen just for that creative brilliance, because obviously they want to play Ozil. So adding in Eriksen will just give a good creative spark to their team, which is needed for them. And then also another player that obviously looking like he probably will go, don't know if it will be January or the summer, Dele, man. He was looking like prime Lampard under Pochettino in his first 2 seasons, man, breaking into butts. I think in his second season got something crazy like 18 goals. Oh, that's only when in the league. So Poch was getting a tune out of him, and since then he's never been the same. And I think now Jose is not fancying him. I think he blamed it for the first goal Stoke scored. He was like the flick on that Dele Alli did, which led to a goal, and they subbed him off straight after. And then after the game, he was like the position players in the Dele Alli's position should be creating and helping their teammates, not damaging their teammates, and basically blaming Dele Alli for the goal they were conceding. Understandably so, to be honest. That's why, because he got a flick on, but I think that's a bit harsher. I think he played well the game before that little flick that he didn't need to do, but I think it's just time for him to go now. Different environment, because I think George is going to be staying there for a couple of seasons, and there's no point of Dele Alli being there, because I think they're going to obviously back the manager over the player, especially just Jose. So I think it's just time for Dele just to go to a different club, new environment, new system, and thrive there. Because I think he's a player in there. He's only 25, still got a long way to go in his career, and I think it's just the best time for him, for the betterment of his kid, just to be like, yep, I need to go move to a different probably different club in the Prem. Like I said, Arsenal, they could be looking for him, because the team crying out for a creative midfielder. Or could go abroad to like somewhere like Germany and Dortmund or something. So who knows, man? Who knows where he could be going, man? But yeah, he definitely needs a move. Then the Carabao Cup game between Manchester United and Manchester City. That'll be a good game. That would be, I think, yeah. If I'm gonna be purely honest, and we'll talk from a football analytical point of view, I think City will win it, because again, that's their trophy, to be honest, the League Cup. And also Pep will also want to win it as well, because Pep has been a bit under fire this season, but especially by me as well a little bit, because like he's had not a good start to the season. He's got a good disposal of players with a good amount of money spent, and it's for some reason it's not Man City have not been the Man City that we know consistently this season. But I still think they'll get through to United, just because the way the players actually have that winning mentality, because Pep's actually installed it to them, and every time they go to the semi-finals they do prevail. And also this goes to Man United, because Man United don't turn up in the semi-finals. Like, they've had 3 semi-finals, 3 losses, so they can just tell the mentality, the winning mentality, it's just not there. And obviously that comes from installed from the manager, which is why I criticise Ole so much. But we're going to see now who comes out on top, and for me I think it'll probably be Man City, but hopefully United go through, obviously, as a United fan. But if analytically, if being smart, it'll probably be Man City. Let's be real with it. And then obviously team of the year, guys. Just to wrap up, before we wrap up, I'm going to give you my team of the year, guys. And then yeah, for 2020, so in goal I'm going to put Manuel Neuer, who I think was crucial to Bayern Munich Champions League success. He turned up in a big moments, and that's what makes a world-class elite keeper. Big moments for when your team needs you in a big stage. In the Champions League final, made 2 big saves against Lyon. He made a couple as well. Those saves keep you in the game, and that's what you brought top class keepers for. Those are the world class keepers, keep you in the game in the crucial moments and take you far. Sorry about that, guys. They take you far, and that's what Manuel Neuer was there to do for Bayern Munich, and he did that. And that's what I'm putting him in goal. Right back, Kimmich, modern day Philip Lahm, man. And I think he could have the potential to surpass his legacy, man. He's so good. I could put him in midfield if I wanted to, but I'm going to put him right back, just because I think he's better than Trent. At right back, and the midfielders are guys as well, because it's hard to leave them out. So I'm going to put him in there. Personally, man, if you saw the cross he gave to Coleman as well, he turned up in a big moment. That cross was delicate. Boom, got an assist in the Champions League final. And I think he's just a very underrated player. Now he's getting his plaudits, but I think he's been underrated for a couple of seasons now. I've been telling people about Kimmich, man. I've been loving the baller, man. He's one of my favourite players, man, in the world, and I just love to watch him. And yeah, special baller for me. And obviously, both centre backs have to be Ramos and Van Dijk, leaders, warriors, colossal. Because there isn't many warrior centre backs that are willing to win, put the body on the line, like leaders like them two. And Ramos and Van Dijk were crucial to their both respective teams, the Real Madrid and Liverpool, for them to win league titles, man. And yeah, they have to be in there very comfortably. 2 of the best centre backs in the world, man. Left back, have to put Alphonso Davies, man. I thought he was going to be some raw kid, but wow, man, his maturity for a young man is crazy, and the pace he's got, fam. And he was brilliant for Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I remember that Chelsea, man. That Chelsea right hand side still has nightmares there at Stamford Bridge, man, when he was running past Christian, fam, man, taking him for a chip shop and that, man. Saying him, go pick up some Snickers for me too, man. Toasted him up, man. And then he obviously got the assist for Lewandowski, and I have to put him there easily, man. Could have been between him and Robertson. For me, I'm just going to put Alphonso Davies in there, because he's done more for his club and won more trophies as well. And he's individual. I just think he's just been better from what I've seen him play. So yeah, let me know, guys. Do you think Robertson or Davies? Could be any of them. In midfield, I'm going to speed this up. Thiago, Bruno, and De Bruyne. I'm going to start with Bruno Fernandes, man. The influence he's had at Manchester United, highest goal contribution since he's been there at United. Even disregarding pens as well. So before anyone was saying the pen merchants, now he's still banging without pens. And then also, he's Man United have got the most points since he joined, so you can see the impact he has, and he's a proper leader. You can see it on the pitch, man, bossing his players around, getting a tune out of them as well. And he links up well, man, and he's been phenomenal this season, man. He was so good this season. De Bruyne, I don't think I can say anything about him. Been beautiful this season, man. Player of the year for the Premier League, and rightfully so, man. Because when he gets that ball in the right hand channel, jeez, blood, fam, it's peak for defenders, man. Because you just can't stop it. You know what he's gonna do, but you can't stop it because the way he puts the quality, the dip, the pace on it beautifully, just for the first time tapping in. And that's why you get people like Raheem Sterling and these guys get caught tapping matches just because of the way the Bruyne puts in them beautiful balls in, man. And you just can't stop it, man. No matter what you try to do, like he's been doing it for 4 seasons straight. And somehow you can't stop him, you can't write him, man. And Thiago, who I think was crucial to Bayern Munich's treble win last season, man. He's such a saucy baller, man. I think people are saying, what's he done for Liverpool? So what, man? He's just had a few injuries, man. He will go good for them. And it's so scary to see what he would do for the Liverpool, man. But the way he plays is so technical, beautifully, and such the eye test will tell you how good he is. The stats make him look like he should be playing the Championship or something, but no, you watch him play, you know what I'm talking about, man. Thiago's a saucy baller. Now my front three, I'm gonna play a 2 up front and a cam, and I'm gonna put Thomas Muller in cam. Underrated, man. People, I don't get it, man. He's so underrated even now. Like people, he was so good for Bayern Munich last season. He got like the 20 assists. I think he got like for a couple of goals in the knockout stage in the Champions League in crucial matches, a couple against Barca, and then he was just phenomenal, man. And I think he's stupidly underrated by some people, man. I don't get it, man. He is definitely one of the best attacking midfielders in the world for the past couple of years, and it's like he's been playing for 10 years, but he's only like 30, and I don't know how, but he definitely deserves his spot there, man. Should be in there, Thomas Muller for me. And the front two, I'm going for Lewandowski and Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, guys, I miss Lionel Messi. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, guys, but Messi don't get into this team for me, man. For me personally, I think them two have done more than him, and obviously won more trophies as well. And just for Messi's high standards he set for me, this ain't been Messi, man. This ain't been the same Messi. But obviously the team's letting him down. But Ronaldo, he scored about 30 league goals, I think, top scorer there. Won Serie A in a team where they were struggling as well under Sarri. Done bits there, fair play to him. And also Lewandowski, who should have won the Ballon d'Or, scored something like 54 goals. Pivotal to Bayern Munich treble success. Like, it's getting boring talking about Lewandowski, man, because I keep saying it, man. This guy's peak for him not to win the Ballon d'Or, man, because personally, I don't think he'll win another, but he'll have a chance to win it again for me personally. I don't know about you guys, but let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, it's peak because like that was his year to win the Ballon d'Or. He won the best men's player of the year and the European men's player of the year. So he was a brilliant year for him, man. And I don't know why they cancelled the Ballon d'Or, but he should be the Ballon d'Or winner of 2020. But for what a year he had, and that's my team of the year, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And now let's wrap up. Merry Christmas to you all. This video will be released on Christmas Day, guys, so hopefully you guys having a good Christmas and enjoying the content, guys. Obviously we'll see you again on the 27th after the Boxing Day matches. Reacted to some of the matches on Boxing Day. There's some firecrackers on there, so tune in for that. I will be back there with Hunts and for a couple of people you will see there, so don't spoil too much for you guys. Make sure you follow the socials, which are up there and in the descriptions, and make sure to subscribe, and let's get 8 subscribers by the end of 2021, guys. Let's support the thing, let's keep it growing, and also on Boxing Day I will be going live on TikTok, guys, so make sure you join me there, and when we get bigger I'll start becoming live on here. So yeah, guys, thank you for all the support, guys. Thank you for watching, and yes, just follow the socials, subscribe, and KBacks. You know what I'm saying? I have to hit the wall for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Getting that Christmas spirit, guys, fam. Come on, man. Getting that Christmas spirit, man. Gassed for it, but yeah, getting that Christmas spirit, guys. But yeah, KBacks out the building, guys. In a bit, guys.